Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster Ruffin here, and you're watching the Anonymous Liberty Media. How you guys doing? It is approximately 1:51 a.m. It is a Tuesday, and some good news is that Roman Reigns is back after a few-month hiatus to take care of some business with battling leukemia. Welcome back, Roman. Coffee. Best friend. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about YouTube's new TIFF. Got my Captain Phasma with a lightsaber. Should be done. And now I've been thinking about this because YouTube has done a lot of this nonsense off and on in the last couple of years, and this one is kind of stupid. Okay. Now, when you, as a YouTuber that's checking out other videos, other channels, sorry, you would leave a comment, and when you leave a comment, it could be kind of a positive and sometimes a negative. Well, half time could be positive, half time could be negative. Now, YouTube is holding content creators liable for your comments that you leave on videos of other channels, like mine. I get comments every once in a while. I rarely get a thumbs up or thumbs down on my videos and stuff. So I do get comments every once in a while that are good. So but there was some deal with some comments of a video or whatnot, and had to do some bullshit. And I guess it was a comment that somebody left and whatnot, kind of really was very vulgar and disgusting. But as a YouTuber and content creator, I could be held liable for any comment that you guys put on my videos. Now, I mean, my videos are not monetized. I get no money from YouTube. Okay, because my videos will be considered not advertiser friendly, and I wouldn't be able to make enough money on here even if I wanted to. But you have to really, because YouTube sometimes would change its TOS, and now and then they'll change their algorithm over some stupid bullshit, and it's announced on the internet or on television and whatnot. But people do catch on. People are watching and kind of getting there, kind of getting the hint that, you know, because Facebook has done it many times. They've changed their TOS many times, and so has Google. They've changed their TOS every once in a while over some crazy shit. But I think that not all of us are bad people. I mean, we are actually a pretty cool community here, but there are some bad apples on YouTube that has done some stupid shit, has gotten their channel removed for probably that reason of being an ass. You know, you lose your channel. But you kind of wonder on liability. I mean, content creators are now going to be liable for comments that you put on their videos. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they're doing this, because by doing this, they're not really helping any. By holding you, the content creator, the YouTuber, the channel owner, liable and responsible for comments that people would put on your on your videos. I mean, we shouldn't be held liable for dumbasses who leave stupid ass comments on videos. God damn it. Getting a lot of positive feedback lately. That's good. And rarely any negative or smart comments, but there were videos that I did. Okay, there were videos that I did. I used my old laptop to do videos, and the sound was not good. The video was not clear. I mean, it was a real. And because of that, I would get comments that I needed to hear. So I went out and got a new computer, which I'm using now, and I love it. I love the clear, and the sound is better, and I'm happy that I got it. You know, I mean, I needed a new one anyway, but I'm keeping the old one because I'm gonna get it cleaned and here pretty soon and stuff. So I was looking at my app here. It's called YouTube Studio. It's YouTube Studio, and let's see here. I'm gonna put it right here. And it's a good app. It lets you know on what's been going on with the last few days, and the comments. And I've been looking at some good. I did a video called "App and Internet Censorship." It's called the App and Internet Censorship and Attack of Free Speech. Now I got this comment from can't pronounce his name, but it's JAHGGVGV. I don't know, it's kind of a weird name, but it's hilarious that you guys moan and grab, but you don't sue. We're on off floor laughing. Why don't you bitch and moan and grab some more? I'm sure that it'll bring awareness to your retardation. LMAO. Now, I wasn't whining or bitching. I was morally having awareness on it's an awareness. I wasn't bitching and moaning or anything like that or griping. I was just putting a point at that, you know, that how apps you get that you download or try to download because of Apple and a lot of companies like Apple and Windows don't allow certain apps, but you can get those very same apps that you're looking for on an Android device. Now, I wasn't complaining, I wasn't moaning, and I wasn't bitching. I was just making a point, you know. I mean, no problem with that. But because Apple they only allow certain type of apps, and like they banned Gab from the App Store, which I don't know why. I mean, they did let Minds, me Hollanders on their device, but Gab is one of those apps. But but now we got but now YouTube is really making us content creators liable for bullshit that people post on the comments, which shouldn't be liable. If you put the comment, you should be held liable, not the video, not the channel owners. A lot. As a content creator and YouTuber, it's not our responsibility of monitoring comments. You know, I mean, we didn't put them. We didn't put them there. The viewers put the comments there. The person that runs the channel does the videos. They upload them, but as channel owners, we can respond to questions that people leave on the videos that they're putting comments on, and by doing that, YouTube is basically leaving the content creator holding the bag, because viewers who watch our videos will leave comments. Sometimes it could be positive, negative. Sometimes it could be a smart remark comment, which it's okay with me. But also, there's comments that could be really degrading and vulgar and rude. And I mean, downright crossing the line comments. I don't condone that shit. YouTube's been around for a long, long time. Some of us been on here for a little under a decade, a lot over a decade. In about 2020, I'll be here for 10 years. But the liability of other people's comments is not the channel's responsibility. If you put the comment, you should be liable for your actions. You're liable for what you say. You know, I mean, the liability has to be solely on the person that put the comment there. They should be liable. It's their words, not the YouTuber who runs that channel. We didn't say those things. But when you log on to your channel and you see comments, sometimes can be rude, sometimes can be worth to read and whatnot, and also worth to respond back. Sometimes comments can be downright mean. Because there are mean people that do leave rude and mean comments. And I've been on here for almost 9 years. And I've seen and read and a lot of comments. Some were kind of positive, some were good, some were very insane, some were just outright outrageous and shit. I mean, when you read comments that ask questions and you respond by answering those questions, and it's their right to say what they want, but sometimes you have to really think about the outcome of what you say. It's like when I did a video on Danny Williams video, which I kind of fell for it because I was not really thinking, but after looking at more research on the guy, on the individual, I learned more and more about that you cannot trust Snopes. Snopes is like Vox and Vice and shit. Dumbasses. So when I did a second video, I responded with an apology. And I apologized for the first video. So I took it down. And there's times that I regretted doing that video. I apologized. I owned up my mistake. I owned up, it was my fuck up. I apologized. People did comment on that video, and there was a lot of positive comments that, that we're all human. I owned up to my mistake. And a couple of comments were, shouldn't matter, you fucked up. I mean, it's like, dude, if someone owns up to a mistake and apologizes and accepts responsibility for the video that they did, you shouldn't say that. Because at least they're owning up to that. At least they're owning up to their mistake, and they admit it, and they owned up to it, and they take responsibility and liable for that video, like I was. And you're right. I should have done more. And even though I did apologize for doing that video, it's too late. Too late. I was like, really? You're gonna get that fucking rude? You're gonna become a dick now because I owned up to my mistake, to my fuck up? I owned up to it. I apologized. And you're gonna tell me too late? Hey, if I fuck up, I'm going to admit to it. I'm going to own up to it. Okay. And if you're going to be rude to somebody that admits that they fucked up, you're the one who's fucked up by saying, oh, well, too late. But the thing is, when someone is owning up to a mistake that they made, that they did, accept that they are owning up to the mistake they made. If someone fucks up and owns up to it and admits it, you gotta understand. You gotta kind of give them a little cut of the slack here. When someone apologizes and owns up to the mistake they made, to their fault, to their falter, cut some slack on that. There's times where I admitted I was wrong. I owned up to my mistake. I owned up to things I've done, things I've said. I apologized. But now lately, there's things that I do say that I don't apologize for because they're meant to be unapologetic. Because we have individuals in this world that are so easily offended and so fucking soft that they're so easily affected on things that are said that weren't meant to be offense to anything. It could be a question, it could be a comment that makes you go, think a little bit here. But when the comment is put there, and it's not a comment where it's supposed to offend somebody. It's a comment where you're supposed to really think. And it's not fake news. It's not hate speech. It's a comment that makes you want to think for a while and to understand. And just do not jump the gun to judgment. Do not rush to judgment. Think for a moment. Okay? Think for a moment. Okay? Think. Because a comment is to make you think. Some comments can be rude. Some comments can be very vulgar. And can be sexist, misogynist. But some comments can really affect you to really think about things that you fucked up doing, that you've done, whether it's positive or negative. It's to make you think and realize, kind of make you think for a moment, And reliability. Are you liable for putting out a thinkable comment? Of a comment that makes you kind of stop and, okay, I'm gonna take a step back, chill for a moment, and kind of, okay, I'm good. But instead of that, you got others that would just rush to judgment and not really think about the comment that was made. That kind of, okay, that's not too bad. And there's been a lot of people that said some stupid shit that made no fucking sense. And I remember watching the show called Bullshit. It had Penn and Teller on it. It ran for 8 years. I watched it all the time. I would watch it at night from that time, but by the time I went to bed, and I woke up watching it. It's a network that kind of makes you show that kind of question things and shit. And it's a I see it as a anti kind of going against the grain kind of program, they did an episode on video games and gun violence. They also did an episode on gun control. And they also did an episode on PETA. And they also did many episodes that were funny, but also educational to learn that life can be bullshit. People can be bullshit, or people are bullshit. Like George Carlin once said, "Parents are full of shit. Teachers are full of shit. Clergymen are full of shit. Politicians are full of shit." It's full of shit. And I mean, you gotta really look at it at a brighter, bigger picture with a much broader stroke of thinking. And I mean, there's moments where you do want to stop and think about what the person said, and you kind of like, okay, I'll just take a step back, sit down, think for a while. Some of you don't stop, take a step back, sit down, and think. You rush to judgment without thinking. You automatically rush to judgment, which is a very stupid thing. You have to really think before you fucking act here, because if you continually rush to judgment, the outcome is not going to be good for you. Okay, period. I remember. I remember when I rushed. I mean, when I was younger, I used to do that. I automatically rush to judgment. Now I'm older, I realized what I did was inappropriate. I never really, I wasn't thinking. I was just rushing to judgment because of what someone said. I went along with it, and I admit that I was young and stupid. And a lot of people now, coming from the left, automatically rush to judgment. I mean, instead of actually thinking and just kind of assess the situation and kind of come back and think, okay, well, this could be good or this could be bad. So, I mean, it is downright nuts. It is really downright nuts, because when you rush judgment, most half the time you'd be wrong. And you have to really think. You have to really think. And you have to assess the problem. You got to really think about what the person said that makes you want to understand where they're coming from. But if you don't, you're judging people too quickly, too immaturely. And plus, it's not your right to judge. Only God can judge. And judging someone is not the right thing to do. Because if you rush to judge somebody, you would be the bigger ass. You would be the bigger ass than a person who said some stupid shit. And sometimes you got to really take a step back, by the way. Take a step back. And also, actually shut the fuck up and think. Because nobody now these days do that. They don't stop and think no more. They just rush to judgment. I mean, look at the Democrats now. Automatically rushing to judgment on the president. They automatically rush to judgment because the guy is trying to do his job. Trying to do his job, trying to help, try to fix things that the Democrats refuse to do. And fucking A. Now, when you rush to judgment, like what's going on with YouTube here, they are rushing to judgment over you, the content creator, is that you are to be held accountable for what people put in the comment section of your videos. Now, and I mean, it is very insane because why do you have to hold the bag for what somebody has said? It's not your job as the content creator or channel owner to be held responsible for somebody's comment that's put on your video in the comment section of the video. If you were a fellow YouTuber or a fellow content creator that put a comment, depends on what the comment is and how severe it is or how bad it is or whatever, you are now going to be held liable for that person's comment on a video that you put up or a video that was done a long time ago or whatever. Now, that I think is pretty stupid. Okay, I think it's really, really stupid. And I think it's just, I think it's in the way of saying that, guess what? We're gonna let you hold the bag for how long, whatever. But you are not liable for that comment. You never said it. It did not come from your mouth to the keyboard. You are the channel owner. You own the channel that you created. Okay? You own that channel that you created. Okay? People do leave comments on your videos. Good, bad, positive, negative. in between stupid, vulgar, and weird. But you have to take this not lying down. Okay? It is not your job to be held liable for someone else's comment. YouTube, you fucked up there. You really, really fucked up there. Good coffee. It is approximately 2:24 in the morning. Is February 26th. 3 days until March 1st. Springtime. Now, this fill here. Now, the only time if you're liable for a comment is when you're the one that responds. I mean, you can respond politely. Sometimes you comment very, very negatively, immature, vulgar, childish kind of shit. Then you're liable for your own actions because you said those words, not someone else. YouTube has been fucking up for the last 2.5 years. And I remember when I first started on YouTube. I was starting very slow. I was putting out 100 videos a year. And I amassed nearly 1,000 videos by 2018. On my original channel. And I got 148 subscribers with nearly 800 plus videos and shit. Here I got 575 subscribers with under 400, with about nearly 300 plus videos. And on this channel, I got a couple of videos that were removed immediately, accused of violating YouTube's community guidelines. Now, one of the videos I appealed, and when I appealed, I asked, under what evidence or what proof do you have, if I may ask, that my video violated the community guideline? And within 2 hours, okay, this is within 2 hours, they came back with judgment saying that my video still violated the community guideline. And they had no proof. They had no proof. And my first video that I took down, it was about 3 months apart, between July and March and July, 3 months apart. And it was about the same issue. And did I apologize for it? No, because I wasn't insulting anybody. I wasn't harassing anybody. I was merely asking questions. I was merely questioning and had a theory. And they didn't like that. So they removed both videos. And they are watching your videos very closely. And they are monitoring big time. Okay. I don't know what made YouTube hire 10,000 people that work with the SPLC. I think that's very stupid. And that's why a lot of people are going to BitChute, because that's fucking shit. And BitChute's a safe haven. And that's why. I mean, VidMe was another place where you can go. But YouTube didn't like competition, so VidMe had to go. VidMe was forced to shut down. So BitChute, if it wasn't for Styx, Hex, and Hammer, I wouldn't know about BitChute. I wouldn't know about it. So when I did, I uploaded 20 plus videos already. And I like it. It's a good platform. It's a alternative to YouTube. I mean, I am a YouTube guy. I am a YouTube guy. But I also want to have at least stability, something to go back on. That's why I got BitChute. And YouTube has been really fucking up big time. But the thing is, I like the platform because it's, it's, even though there's people that are monitoring what you upload, it is a great place to have content in a category, whether it's educational, information, it is worth to be on. Sometimes you wish you were on some other platform, but it has a lot to offer. And I've seen a lot of good YouTubers on here. I've seen a lot of channels that are good channels being purged. Good channels, very good channels that produce very, very interesting videos, documentaries, and comedies. And I'm a big comedy guy. I like comedies, and I like information. I like to be informed on things. I like to be educated on things and learn. I also like to watch a good video that's funny, something that's worth watching. But what's going on now is that anybody that put a comment on your video, you're now liable. You're not liable, which you shouldn't be, because the comments that's put there wasn't done by your hand or your voice, or because people do watch videos, people do leave comments, some positive, some negative, some good, some bad, some in between. And now YouTube is holding you liable for that person's comments on the videos you have in your channel playlist. I think that. I mean, you should not be held liable for what people say. I mean, you should not be held reliable on that. Like I said, I'm a big fan of YouTube. It's a good platform, and there are very creative channels done by very excellent, very creative content creators, and very talented, and I highly respect. I've seen a lot of channels, a lot of videos. The videos are interesting. I go back and watch them all the time. And because of that, I don't watch TV anymore. I don't watch TV. I'm on YouTube a lot more because there are interesting videos on YouTube, very interesting, worth to watch, to be entertained, educated, to learn, be informed. That's why I do this. I've been at this for almost 9 years. April 10th would mark 9 years. Yeah, that's a long time. 9 years. Very long time. Very, very long time. And I have met some awesome people here on YouTube. Awesome people. And a good buddy of mine, Chris Sheldon, Tin Man, who runs the worldwide Resistance network on YouTube. Him and I have been friends for a long time, and we talk a lot. And Chris Wolf, also known as Chris Zero, him and I have been friends for a long time on here. I have met a lot of interesting, cool people on here. And I gotta say, awesome, I tell you. And I'm saying this from my heart here. I mean, YouTube brings people together. Whether you're a viewer, subscriber, or a fellow YouTuber, also known as a fellow content creator, it brings people together to know what we are bringing to the table here. And I highly respect every single YouTuber on here, because without you, the viewer, subscriber, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. And it is a real honor down here. But as we speak, YouTube is really fucking up. Okay, it's not the fault of the content creator. It's not the fault of the subscriber. It's not the fault of the viewer. Is the fault of YouTube, because they're telling you, the YouTuber, the channel owner, the content creator, that you are now liable for someone else's comments on your videos, which is bullshit. It is bullshit. And you should not be held liable for someone's comments or words that that person said themselves on your videos. But there has been channels that are created to troll other channels and leave very rude comments, stupid comments. The channels are no anything, just a blank channel. No subscribers, no videos, no viewers, no nothing. Just a simple channel that was created, zero, nothing, blank. That's used to troll people and leave very stupid, dumbass comments. Now there's a guy by the name of Daniel Morris, who's the YRB guy. He has created over 20 channels to troll people, and the guy is a lunatic. Okay. He's not a good guy, but there's times that where he does make some sense. But he would badmouth and put people down, and just that's something you don't fucking do. That's something you don't fucking do. It's something that you do not fucking do. Because it's not worth. I mean, if you're going to do a channel on repairs of a console, or if you do a channel on educating people and other shit like that, but you're badmouthing a kid who's want to learn how to fix a console, and you're badmouthing a kid because he wants to learn how to fix his Xbox. And you should never insult somebody that's trying to learn. Never ever insult anybody who's trying to learn. Okay, that's one thing you should never fucking do. Never ever do, because they're trying to watch your video as you're showing how to repair a part on a console, whether it's the hard drive, the headboard, the headlight, call it the thing on the console, either a controller. I mean, just fix anything, but you should never ever badmouth anybody who's trying to understand what you're doing. Bad thing to do. It's just that he got trolled so many times that he actually stopped his YRB bullshit. But he has his new anonymous. There is no new anonymous. It's only one anonymous. I'm going to show you here. Go on here. Okay. Okay. Now there's now this was a video done a buddy of mine, curses Tin Man.
Jody Myers is watching.
And he got some comments. And
what do you think of the Reds now? That sounds like a Toby Keith song.
let's see
What do
here.
you think of the Reds now? We made a fucking trade. Now we're fucking made. What do you think of the Reds now?
See here,
I think they're going to be way better than they was. I don't like the fact they traded the fastest human away on the planet Earth, Billy Hamilton. Yes, it is, you know, it's a very benign thing. It's like, I mean, it may as well be. It may as well be lemon. I can do a lot of it. I bet Jody Myers can fashion 4 or 5 independent bicycles.
He
That's why the side pieces of the fire ants on the shelf.
let's see here. Yeah, a buddy of mine did a documentary on Daniel Morris. And
well, the Colts win on Saturday. I don't got the fucking clue about it. I'll say like it seems to me.
But
seems to me when it's this time of year.
He
God had the man. I swear to God.
it is a very let's see here.
But I think momentum's important. You know, it's sort of like being that dude the last call. You can go in there with cologne and go in there all studded out. Got your bowling
but
right on your face. Next feels like 4 feet. 17 going there, you're off to about beaches, fucking steak, appetizer, and all that. You started too soon, you peak out about 10.
it's channel that it's been haven't seen the video the channel in a long time. I mean it's but you don't see it anymore. It's like gone. We did a video really owning the guy. And
any North Carolina shows in the future? Yeah, man, I'll be there again this year, but I ain't got it on paper. I'll be back there. Last year I did comedy time.
Now
in a real bad, cool fucking place.
There's really insane. I mean, it's just that you got to really look at. But if you look it up, it's gone. The channel's called Your Rights Volunteer. And 5 years ago, we really so this was like a good 5 years ago, and the channel's been the channel's been removed, and he's been gone for a good long time and shit. But he I did a video on him myself on my original channel. I got 73 views. I got 2 thumbs up, 22 thumbs down, but most of that is from him. And I had like huge. And
been a while since I've been
he ended up
cheerleader.
leaving the channel being gone. He used to
I have John.
I don't know if he's still
My mom Phyllis and I thought she
but
was a kid.
he would he had his idea and he shared it with Anonymous, or he wanted to become the leader. I'm sorry, Anonymous has no leader. We're a collective. There's no leader. It's kind of like a real life version of DedSec. There's no leaders.
Man, I thought last night, you guys watching, I thought Lacey, I went by the other day.
This is I got this over at trying to remember. When I saw it, I got it because when this game was being made, the creators of Watch Dogs dedicated the game to Anonymous. Anonymous was a inspiration for DedSec. And every time when I play Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2, and how the end comes, how the good guys always find a way to outsmart the opposition. It's pretty cool. I know it's almost 3 o'clock, so I am Grandmaster Evan. I'm the founder of the Anonymous Liberty Media, and I want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Please share it, and if you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and please leave a comment for more videos to come. And if you also got this transmission, you are the resistance. Now it's free. If you don't like it and you ain't down with that, I got 3 words for you. Go fuck yourself. Peace out. Rev it out. And enjoy your day.